What's up, everybody? David Thomas with Spark Fitness LLC. Today's video is going to be about sleep and recovery and how we need them to help with building muscle, sustaining the muscle that we already have, and help to have healthier, happier lives. So I'm going to start with sleep. Sleep has 4 stages, the first 3 being composed of non-REM sleep. REM stands for rapid eye movement. Stage 1 is where Winky, Blinky, and Nod are coming over and visiting you, so you're starting to doze off. You're going to transition into sleep. Right, stage 2, you're doing more of that. You're going like this even more now, and your body's transitioning even more and slowing down even more in stage 2. In stage 2, though, it is the easiest stage to be woken up in, so that part of stage 2 really sucks, if you ask me. Stage 3, also known as deep sleep. This is where the body is in full recovery mode right here. Your body slows down even more. Your heart rate will even drop a lot lower than it normally is. So say you have 75 beats per minute throughout the day. When you go to deep sleep stage, it will drop even to 60, 65, even lower than 60, depending on you, your age, what you do, and stuff like that. Physical recovery happens in deep sleep. Tissue repair happens in deep sleep. Tissue growth happens in deep sleep. So the more you have of deep sleep, the better your body can recover from whatever exercise that you've done. Typically about 10 to 12% of your total sleep is spent in deep sleep, and this tends to happen earlier in the evening, which trips me out because I thought it happened later in your sleep cycle, but it does not at all. The next stage is what happens later. This is stage 4. Stage 4 is REM sleep, rapid eye movement. Your body and your heartbeat stays nice and calm, but your brain activity kicks it up, boy. This is where you start to dream, and this is where all your mental recovery happens. So mental recovery is good for your memory, good for your emotional state, and your mental state. So the more REM sleep you have, the more mental recovery you can have. 19 to 27% of your total sleep is spent in stage 4, which, like I said, I thought it went REM sleep, then deep sleep, but it's deep sleep, then REM sleep. Totally, yeah, when I read that, I was pretty shocked. So make sure you get plenty of sleep. Some suggestions: an hour before you go to bed, limit your TV time, or just turn off the TV, stop your computer time, no blue screens at all whatsoever. These blue screens trick your brain, your circadian rhythm, into thinking it needs to be awake. So if you drop that an hour before you go to bed, you should be able to fall asleep faster and have more of a restful sleep. Also, caffeine, limit your caffeine intake. They say minimal is 4 hours, but they say ideal is 6 hours before you go to sleep. So no caffeine 4 to 6 hours before you go to sleep. This one I did not know, and I drink coffee a lot, so yeah, that explained it a lot for me. Recommendations for sleep times, how long you should sleep. Again, remember, everybody's different. You may need more, you may need less. It all depends. So from ages of 14 to 17, they recommend 8 to 10 hours of sleep. 18 to 64, 7 to 9 hours of sleep. 65 years of age and above, they recommend 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Play with it. I played with it. I'm good at 8.5 to 9 hours of sleep. That's ideal for me. The best way to know if you have good sleep is when you wake up, you're alert, you're ready to take on the day. There's no fog, dragging ass, and it feels like someone turned on the light switch. You know those days where you fall asleep and you wake up and it's like, what? I just went to sleep. Those days suck. Everybody's had them. So remember, play with it. Let me know what you do in the comment section below. Like I said, 8.5 to 9 for me. Recovery. Recovery is resting between sets and the days between workouts. So when you work out and you exercise, a hormone, cortisol is released in the body because we put stress on the body so that they become elevated. And the more stress you have on the body, or the more stress you do to the body, the more elevation of the cortisol levels you have. This is any type of stress. Freaking driving down the road, road raging, or being at work and some dude's being an asshole. So remember, your cortisol levels go up. Once you start to recover and rest or have decent sleep, your cortisol levels will start to lower and deplete either into the bloodstream, and if there's still some left over, that'll be stored as fat. So the less cortisol you have, the more recovery you have, the better it is for you, and you won't store much fat. When you take your days off, your body has these things called satellite cells. These cells are the ones that are responsible for repairing the microscopic tissue tears that we have when we're lifting weights or running, whatever the case may be during our exercise. They replicate, they mature, and they fuse to the damaged muscle. And with the protein strands, this will help increase your muscle size and help increase your muscle strength. So it also helps increase whatever future demand that you may put on your muscles. So remember, recovery is very important. So I recommend at least 2 days off. You can do as many, 1 day off is the least amount. Don't try to go 7 days a week, because remember, our bodies are machines just like every other machine on the planet. If you keep running it, it's going to break down and you're going to crash. So make sure you take at least 1 day off from your workout program. Also, recovery helps with boosting your mood. It helps you sleep better. So the more rest and recovery you have, do it. Because I don't know about you, I like feeling great every morning when I wake up. I don't want to get up and feel like shit, especially when you try to go to work out, and because you're burning the candle at both ends, you go to work out and you feel like you ain't even getting the best out of your workout. It's because you're not getting enough sleep and you're not recovering enough. So remember, work out definitely. Rest. You need rest as much as possible. I hope this helps, because I've tried it. I do 2 days a week, and I've tried the sleep thing. Like I said, 8.5 to 9 hours for me is my ideal, and it seems to work a lot better for me. So try it, see what you do, see what you think, and let me know in the comment section what you think. That's the end of the video. Please like the video, share the video, comment on the video. Please let me know how I'm doing. This video seems like I'm really messing up. I don't know. I might be doing good, but let me know either way. Share the video, turn on your notifications, and subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss a video next time I put one out. And if there's anything in the future you want me to cover in the future, please let me know. And as always, my friends, positive thoughts equal positive life. Peace.